Say what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy 16 in life, and I got right here Hood Commissary, the original spread box. Anytime you ever get hungry, want to bust you down the spread, go check out Hood Commissary. The link is in the description. They got the cheese up in here, the meats, all the things that you need to make a spread. They good penitentiary eating. Check them out, Hood Commissary. Say what's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy 16 in life, and I'm back like I'm on a parole violation. Yard down! Now for those of y'all that's new to my page, in 1994 I got arrested. I was eventually sentenced to 16 years. I ended up doing 24 years straight in the California prison system. During that time I accumulated some good stories, met some good dudes, and we're gonna drop one today. In the event you happen to like this story, and you definitely be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet, and also definitely be sure to hit that notification bell. Absolutely. That way anytime I drop a story, you will be notified ASAP, and you can hop on it whenever you're ready. Also be sure to check my music out, man. Type in 16 to life on YouTube and my songs will pop up. I got a song, Never Gave Me Therapy, that's on all streaming platforms. That song go. I just did a song with Herb 7 and Little Ratchet. I got a video on my page called Is It Ratchet? Now, with all that being said, we got the one, we got the only, we got Mr. Interested. I always get a lot of comments and requests on my page. Do I have any interesting jail escape stories? And so,
what?
Mr. Interested, of course, if anybody can do it, he can do it.
I can make it happen.
Get it done. So, you know, he's a dude I know who escaped from LA County Jail. And so, with all that being said, let's turn it over to Mr. Interested.
What's cracking like it, man?
Hey, man, so you know, I mean, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I stayed in the county jail 2 years, man. And then the day go past, I wasn't trying to escape or thinking about escape. You know, when you're young, you facing a gang in time, you want to get up out of there. You know, I was in the cell one day, and I'm pulling on the wall, and it wouldn't move, but I'm just hoping, I'm trying. You know, I got into a fight one time, got cut up on my back. I told y'all, they took me to the hospital. I'm thinking like, man, if I could just hop out and run, you know, we always thinking of escape. But here's an individual who actually escaped from LA County Jail, man. So
absolutely.
How did that come about? Was that your plan, or
It was a humbug. It was a fluke thing that happened to me. I was just blessed to be in the right place at the right time, and I took advantage of it. Let me tell you about it, though. Like, this is 95, April of 95. I think it was around Cinco de Mayo. When is Cinco de Mayo?
May 5th, right, ain't it?
May 5th, because, May 5th. So it's around that area. It's around that area. Okay, that's what they mean. So, so I was at Medium North.
Okay.
They moved me from to Medium North, man.
Now let me set the scene. So at this time, though, you in jail for what?
Oh, I'm in jail for a murder and 3 attempted murders.
Okay.
I'm fighting a murder.
Right.
The cold thing about it, I already got two mistrials on my murder. This like 3 days after my second mistrial. Cause I had mistrials might be simple as this: that your lawyer didn't put the right paperwork in, so they're gonna mistrial. They ain't saying they're gonna release you.
Right.
That they just gonna give you a different lawyer. The lawyer messed up, or the lawyer got another case he's dealing with right now.
Right.
So they're gonna call it a mistrial and give you another attorney. They ain't saying that you finna go home or nothing like that. So I got my second lawyer, or third lawyer at the time.
Right, okay.
And they gave me a mistrial, and I was sitting in there, and I was tired of it. I've been sitting in this prison system for enough. You know, I'm like, man, I'm tired of it. And at the time, at the time, when I was in Medium North, we just had a riot with the Mexicans.
Okay.
Because that goes all around the whole get down about the riot. Because you got to start at where the riot is at. Because we had a riot between the Mexicans. The Mexicans and the blacks was in the dorm at Medium North. I remember when it happened. I was watching Sister. You know, Sister, the two twin sisters on TV. I'm looking at TV, and I'm looking at there, and it's chapel time. Some of the Mexicans went to the chapel, and some of the brothers, you know, we all sitting up there, and the brothers say, Sarasa, whatever that is, whatever some Mexican stuff, and saying like, you know, it's time to get cracking. So then I started attacking the brothers. So we had a big old riot at the time. Boom. Throwing bunks at each other, throwing people in, throwing bunks, and there was a big hole because we hit the bunk. The bunk hit the ceiling, and the ceiling had a big ass hole in it. So what the people did after they had a big ass hole, put some little sheet metal with 3 little screws on there. But it's a big ass hole up there. So after a little riot, after we calmed down, everybody back to normal program. About 4 or 5 days later, they were like, "Hey man, can we go up there and see what's up there?" Now, in Black's mind, we thinking they going up there making knives.
Right.
So
the Hispanics are asking the blacks, can they go up there or something?
Yeah, go up there and see a way out. Because at the time, I'm in the dorm with Mexicans that got life. We were fighting attempted murders, carjacking was a big thing at the time. Carjackings and robberies.
Right.
We all facing a gang of time.
So did the hole happen to be over like a black's bed space or something like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's why they was asking y'all.
Yes.
Can they go up there? Okay.
Can we go up there and see is a way to get up out of here?
Right.
Well, we said, all right, but we're gonna send one of our people up there with you. So
right.
we find one little skinny smoker. Take your ass upstairs with him.
Yeah.
Up in the ceiling.
Sent him on a reconnaissance mission.
Yeah. You go up there with his ass. If you see anything funny, you better come back and tell us. Because, we ain't having all like, all right, cool. He go up there, and they go up there for some hours, whatever we say. And they come back down like, hey, man, we found a way to get up out of here. What? Now, they don't tell me that, because I'm at the time, I'm like, they ain't saying nothing. But the Mexicans get at us and say, look, man, we need a chisel. A chisel this long. Yeah? Well, how you gonna get that? You're like, we gonna have it, because at the time at Medium North, put it out there, when you go in the visiting room, you could be on the visiting room. They used to get McDonald's straws and fill it up full of weed and slide it through the straw on the visiting thing. Cause you could knock all the concrete around the corner, around the foam thing.
Right.
It was at the bottom of the visiting thing, and then knock it out, boom. So it'd be a little tiny hole like this big. And if you want to get narcotics or whatever in there,
whatever you want to get, just throw it in that straw and slide it on.
And the McDonald's straw was the thing to do.
Okay.
So they were telling us like, look, we're gonna get a chisel in here next Sunday. Is it cool? We get it. Cause the blacks is thinking y'all trying to make knives. I ain't trying to get no. We trying to cut these bars up here.
Right. So they just letting y'all know what's about to happen, so y'all don't be suspicious and thinking, right? Okay, so just showing some respect. Okay.
Showing some respect. So some of the brothers like, all right, you gonna get that, man. So boom, they get the chisel, and they up every night between 10 o'clock at night to about 2 or 3 in the morning. It's a Mexican or a brother up there doing whatever they got to. Cause I don't know. I know they doing whatever they got to do to chisel up the leeway to get up out of prison, to get the bars. Cause they might have bars on the ventilation. They got my bars and you can't get right here, so they got to cut. So it takes some time to get there. So, all right, a week passed. I'm laying in my bunk. This about 8 o'clock at night. I remember it like it was yesterday too. It was 8. I'm laying on my bunk and everybody like, tonight's the night. What's the night? Tonight, what's the night? Like, we leaving. Who's leaving? I'm finna go. Now, I talked to my boy Bosco from 20s, Bub from 6-0. They said, man, we gone. We gonna escape. Now, the rest of the brothers like, nah. How many Mexicans gonna go? 15. Like, 15? And just us 3 going? And 15 Mexicans? And I ain't liking that, bro. Right. I'm kind of leery. We just had a ride with these dudes.
Well, let me ask you this: did they have a lot of brothers in there facing a lot of time?
A lot of brothers facing a lot of time, but a lot of brothers wanted to take the chances of not go. They didn't want to take the chance of escape. My logic was this: you just get 1 year for escape.
Right. I'm
facing 37. I'm facing life without.
Right.
Why would I not go? Let's try this out. Even though we might be on the run for the rest of my life. And ducking and diving from the police.
Still better than being locked up. That's how
being a young motherfucker. I said, if I get 10 years out there on the street, I'm good.
Yeah. So let me ask you, was y'all like on a third or fourth floor? What ground was y'all on?
No, medium north is just everything is level.
Oh, okay.
Because it's medium north. It's at the west side.
Okay.
West side county jail. So everything, it ain't like Supermax or it ain't like Max. Everything is leveled. And you got one dorm. All of them is leveled straight down, flat, blown.
Right, okay.
Everything. So yeah, there wasn't no levels of it. There ain't no stacks and nothing like that.
Right. So now, your homies tell you that I'm ready to go, and so
no, if you want to roll with us. Now you say I'm ready to go.
Right.
Hey, we gonna escape. You wanna go? I'm on my bunk like this. Yes. yes. Thank you for coming to get me. Yes, I didn't even know it was going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go. All right. So look, man, here go my prop. He go take this. Here go my chips. Here go my soups. I'm out of here. What you want? Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah. So before you left, you ended up passing your stuff
Passing
out
my
to
stuff.
the people that were scared, the people that didn't want to come or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, hold my stuff. Look, then I told my boy to hold my property because he got pictures and letters that I was having.
Yeah.
I can't take that with me.
Right.
So look, man, hold my stuff for me, man. Put this to the side for me. Send it to me if you can. Whenever I go, send it to the house. Here go the house. Here go the address. Send it to the house, man.
Right.
Okay, boom. So 10 o'clock is going down. All right, 10 o'clock come, boom. They say, all right, we leaving. As soon as the night walk, do the last walk, he ain't gonna come back till about 3, 4 in the morning. Let's do this when you do this walk, we out of here. All right, cool then. Boom, when he walk, count, the last count to early in the morning. Count time, all right, you on the bunk, you all right? All right. The CO leave, boom. As soon as he leave, about like 10 minutes later, like, all right, time to go. Well, everybody start jumping through the ceiling. Boom. We're going through the ceiling. Now you gotta realize, through the ceiling, we gotta walk past. We past a guard is sitting in a booth. We on top of him though, but we inside the ceiling.
Yeah.
The whole thing is don't step on the soft parts. Just step on the metal. Everything metal, step on.
Right.
Anything
now,
soft.
Is it real dark and stuff up there?
Dark and squatting. You're real dark and you hunched over like this and you walk. You crawling. You barely military doing your thing, bro, all the way through.
Right.
So yeah. Then when I got to one of the scariest moments of the escape was that when we got to the ventilation. The ventilation. So you gotta realize the blacks, me and the two or three blacks, and I got a dude that's heavyweight, kind of heavy, Bosco. He's a big dude. You know, we got a ventilation about this big. This dude weighing 300 pounds. You know, I'm trying to get him like, listen, bro, you think you can fit through that motherfucker?
Yeah.
You might can't fit through that. Like,
right.
If I can, how you do? What you want me to do? He said, I'm gonna grab on the bottom of your back of your leg. You got to pull me through. All right, I'll do it for you, bro. I said, just don't let me die up in there. Like, all right, cool.
Right. And so just you and the 2 other brothers went.
Yeah.
With the rest of the essays.
So it was you could Google it. It was about the biggest California escape in history.
So what do they Google in the event they want to Google it? What do they Google?
Eric Reed JA1433 escape.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
If you Google it, my name will pop up and you'll see that we escaped from California North Ranch. We go Ranch, but it's medium north, basically.
So Eric Reed escapes from LA County Jail. Okay, so let's get back to it. So y'all back, y'all walking through the ventilation.
No, we're not walking. We're crawling through
the ventilation.
Ventilation, and you got to realize we like 12 behind. 12 behind Mexicans. So when you got a ventilation, and it's nighttime, air is not coming through. So we like, hey man, move to the side. Let some ventilation come through. Let air come through here. So they move to the side. Dude hit. I hit air. You got some air. All right, let's push. Now we crawling. So when we get to the end of the tunnel, cause it's like a 50-yard tunnel that we had to go through the ventilation to get to the roof. When we crawl all the way through to the roof, we get there. Now if one person get out, the other person help the other person get out. You pull him up. All right, come on. You pull him up. So now I get to do it. Yeah, I said I got a dude weighing about 300 pounds behind me. Bruh, I can't. It's kind of hard to pick you up, but I got you.
Right.
I pull him like, come on, man, suck it in. I'm pulling. get him through, get him on the roof with us.
So,
now we all on the roof.
So let me ask you a question, okay? Because you guys didn't crawl through the ventilation and now y'all done hopped on the roof. So the same dudes y'all just got into a ride with maybe a week and a half before, y'all all working together to get out.
Absolutely.
So sometimes if we was to happen to set the politics to the side, basically we all can get along.
Yeah, but the thing, my mind is, they say they like, cause on Medium North, they're on the roof, you can see the freeway. All right. Now the Mexicans say they got cars waiting. See that van right there? See that car right there? That's our people. They waiting for us.
Right.
I'm telling the brothers, do not get in that car. Because they already said they got guns and they gonna have shootouts with police if it come down to it. Brother, what do you think they're gonna do to us? They're gonna just drop us off anywhere. They're gonna try to do something to us, bro. Right. So do not get in that car.
Right.
So I'm giving y'all a heads up. I'm not getting in the van. I'm not getting in them cars waiting for us on the freeway right there. You see them right there? They're right there. If you do, you're through. I ain't fucking with you. All right. So like you said, you can get along to an extent. But I'm always looking over my back, and I don't trust them. At the time, like you said, we just had a ride with them 2 weeks ago. Why would we trust them to drop us off where we need to go to?
Right. But y'all at least are working good enough to try to work together to at least have a common goal and get out of prison.
Okay. If you say that, yes, okay. But like I said, in the long run,
right.
Do not trust them when you talking about criminal, talking about going in the car with them and doing that. No,
okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
All right.
So now y'all on the roof.
We're on the roof. So now you gotta realize you got barbed wire. I wish I could show you. My finger got almost cut off from that guy. Just a little. Y'all can't see it because it healed up for through the many years. But let me tell you how I got this big ass scar across my finger. So they get down off the roof. They go to the gate, and they got that same chisel, trying to chisel a gate in the gate. And I'm like, that's taking too long because you got to cut down gate. That's taking too long. I'm thinking like, damn, we gonna get caught fucking with them. So I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I look down the thing. I see laundry. At the time they got laundry, the wool thick ass blankets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump. I see a laundry cart. I said, I'm gonna jump down there and throw a laundry cart over this goddamn barbed wire and climb over the goddamn barbed wire. Fuck that. And that's what I did. I jumped off the roof, and everybody, where you going? And everybody looking on the roof, looking. And I'm like, I'm gonna jump. I jumped down off the roof, went to the laundry cart, threw a blanket, threw another blanket, and start climbing the goddamn thing. And they're like, oh. Then everybody got there. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's go. Because the blanket is covering the barbed wire. That's that wire. The shit, as soon as you touch it, it cuts you.
Right.
That real hard shit. That's why I grabbed that shit and fucked my hand up. This is how I fucked my hand up. I'm helping the 300-pound brother Bosco. Because he fat. He can't climb the goddamn. He didn't climb a gate in his goddamn life. So I'm up here helping him. Like, come on, bro. Let's go. So when I'm helping him like this, at the time the police, the COs, the sheriff, they ain't COs. The sheriff at the time is doing a patrol. They're patrolling the area. So they come out we in by building 5. They come out of building 2, and they coming out and they see inmates climbing over the gate.
So they actually saw y'all escaping.
Yes. They hit the button. Beep, beep, beep. And they get out, they running, and I've got Bosco like this, like, come on, climb the gate. And I'm like, bruh, I got to leave you, bruh, I got to go. Because here come 2 police officers from the come over and tackle a motherfucker. So I got to go, Bosco. I leave him on the blanket trying to climb the gate. I leave him, grab it, and that's when I grabbed this barbed wire and cut damn near half my finger off. Boom. I I flipped over the gate. Bam! The police, don't you move! Man, I'm out of here. I break through the desert. And we didn't realize that it was 3 other little mini barbed wire little gates. They were small, but little sticky kind of barbed wire. They had the little razor shit. So we just jumped over it. So now, most of the inmates is over the gate. But it's 2 or 3 inmates that got caught there.
Right, so they